Hello, I'm Adesh, currently working in Qualcomm as an embedded software developer. So in this video, I will show you the working of a desktop application which I have developed using Win32 and COM technologies. So the whole software is made using C++ programming language. So here is the software you can see on the screen. So I'll double click on this. So you can see the name of the software, my name, and the image editing software. So this is the image editing software where you can apply the multiple effects to an image and you can pick the color from that image. So let's see how it works. So in this, when you open and double click on the software, you will see one notification where it is showing that register the user from edit menu and then open the file from the menu. So if we directly trying to open the file, so it won't open since the register is not user is not registered. So for that we need to go to the edit option, and from the edit option there is one another dialog box open where you will see the multiple options for the image editor and the color picker. So this software is we can say divided into two parts. That is, one is color picker and second one is the image editor. So I'll show you how the each option works. So for that we need to first register ourselves, because without registration, if you can see, nothing can be clicked. So all the buttons I have disabled since the user is not registered yet. So I will register. I click on the register button. So again, this box will come. So here we need to add our name, middle name, and surname. So I'll add the name. If you can see, if your name having the special character, that is and hash or any special character, it will recognize and you can't register. In that case, the registration button will get disabled. So suppose I'll add the middle name and the my surname. Still, you can see your red flag here. So when once I remove this, you can see now we are good to go. So I'll click on the register button. Here you can see user registration successful dialog box. I click on OK. So registration is successful. Now this button got disabled since the user have registered, and this message also got removed. Okay. So now the next step we can do is we have to load the image. So we'll open the file. So we have like we can load any file, PNG, JPG, or a bitmap file. So here I have one file I will open. So this is the file now I have opened. So we'll go one by one into the features of this software. So we'll start with the image editor option. So we have like image editor. I will click on this. So you can see when you click on this image editor portion gets enabled, and this color picker is still disabled because you can select either of one, like image editor or the color picker. So when you click on image editor, this all the options will be enabled. So we have three major effects which I have covered in the software: desaturation, sepia, and color inversion. For that, to apply that particular effect, we need to click on this apply effect button for each the effect. So we'll start applying the desaturation effect. So now you can see from here, one by one, line by line, the desaturation effects is going to apply. So the background is it will the software background is like software will take the single pixel from that image and will apply the particular selected effect on that pixel and again reapply into the original effect, so that the effect will get applied on the total image. So we have to wait till the total effect will get applied over the image. So we'll wait to complete. Yes. So it is completed. The desaturation effect, how it looks like, this is how it looks. Now, again, if we want to apply the next effect, so we need to reset. So for that, we have reset image button. So once we click on the reset image button, so the original image will come. Now we'll check the next effect, that is sepia. I'll click on the apply effect button. So the sepia effect sepia effect is started now on the given image. So again, let's wait for some seconds to get it complete. It is taking a time because, as I said before, it is doing the calculations behind the scenes for each particular image, and as per the given selected effect, it is calculating the color and then reapplying the calculated color numbers. Yes. So this is how the sepia effect look like. So it is different from the desaturated one, which we have seen before. So again, for the next effect to see, that is color inversion, we need to reset the image. So for that, I will click on the reset image. So now we got the our original image back. Now again, I will click on the apply effect for the color inversion option. So below the color inversion, you can see that apply effect option. I will click on this. I have clicked it. So now you can see the inversion effect. So inversion effect is like the negative effect. Suppose if there is a white, it will be a black converted. If it is a black, then it is a white, and the same effect will goes for the each color. So here, if you can see, this is the black color wire. It now got got changed to a white one, and the yellowish part got changed into the like bluish effect. So again, let's wait for some second to get it complete. Okay, so this is how the inversion color looks like, where the each color which is inside the image is got converted into its negative. Okay, we have seen the one part of this software, that is the image editor. We'll go on the second part and we'll click on this color picker option. So when you click on the color picker option, the above option, that is image editor, will get disabled. So if I trying to click on any of the effect, it won't. So to get it our normal image, I will again go to this image editor and again reset the image so that we'll get our original image back. And again, I will click on the color picker. So here, the color picker part is like it will show you the color RGB numbers for each particular color on which you have clicked. So suppose I click on this yellow part, so you can see the numbers for this particular clicked yellow part, the RGB colors, and here in this window, it is showing what color you have selected. Suppose I clicked on this black wire part, so you can see this black part, and we have log file options as well. Suppose you want to see once the software got closed and you suppose you have to log these colors which you have picked. So in this case, you can have the options as well. So suppose I click on this, you need to check these options to create the log files for that particular image colors. So we have two kind of log files: export picked color log file, which will give you the selected RGB colors in that log file. I will show you later. And the second one is like export color picked color log file normalized. So these are like normalized color. Basically, this RGB color is in between 0 to 255, but in the normalized case, the colors are like 0 to 1 in that particular range. So we have converted that 250, 0 to 255 range into 0 to 1 range. Okay. Now I will again click on some part of the image so that you can see the numbers are getting changed, and this the box as well where the colors are getting showed. This also is getting changed. So suppose I click on white, so you can see the white is like RGB mix of RGB. So you can see the RGB like all the RGB colors at its maximum level. So this is not the brightest white. That's why it is like not the full 255, 255, 255. But yeah, somewhat whitish color. You can see the yellow part. Okay. So this is the two major part of this software. Now I'll show the other options here. That is a help and about. So this is the about dialog box where you can see the name of the software, image editor software by my name, Adesh Pathare. This is my email ID, and this is we have developed under the guidance of AstroMediComp. And I will click on OK. So this is how the software works. Now we'll go. I will close the software, and I will show you the log files which we have, which got created during the running of the software. Okay. I click on OK. I will close this. So now this is the log file which got created. So yes, you can see the my name when I have provided this name while they registering the user. So this is my name. This is the current date. This is the today's date and the time. And whatever I did is like the activity. So you can see user selected open menu. Then after registration, we have selected open menu. Then image editor group box, desaturation effect we have applied first. Then we have resetted that desaturation, sepia effect we have applied. Then we have resetted the sepia and then color inversion again. And then we have picked the color for the second part of the options. Second part of our software, we have checked the radio button for this to get it logged. So this is the major primary log file. I will show you the RGB log files as well. So here, uh, let me check. Okay, for that, just a minute. I will show you. Yes. So here, the both the log files, normalize and the color picker, got created. So I'll open it. Okay. So yes. So here the files got open. Here to the username, the current date, and the current time it will show. on which our software, like date and time on which our software got run. And then these are the selected RGB colors we have selected. So I think we have selected multiple times. So this is how it is showing. These are the normalized. The another one is the RGB. So this will show you the RGB range of 0 to 255. You can see the majorly colors are from 0 to 255. And here in the normalized one, you can see only 0 to 1. Suppose it is a 255. So you can see, uh, sorry. So if you can see, our first option is like 255. So here 255 means 1. You can see the 1 and all the same RGB with the normalized. So yeah, this was how our Windows desktop application works. Thank you.